Hello. So this morning we're going to take a look at moving the sprite around the screen. In this game, my sprite is this dragonfly. Okay, so right now it can move up and down. Let's take a look at how that works. Over here we've got this block, and we're starting out with a when. When can be found under the events. And so when down arrow key pressed. Notice if we click on the drop down menu, we've got lots of options. Space, up, right, left, and really pretty much any key on the keyboard, including the numbers. But right now we want to move downwards, so we're selecting the down arrow. In addition to that, you're going to need the repeat, which is under control. It's found in control. And we are changing the Y. Remember that your Y is your vertical axis up and down. If we change Y by -10, that's going to move downwards. So when down arrow key is pressed, let's take a look. Move down. Hit it again, moves down again. But obviously we want to come back up. So how, once you have the first one made, we can easily just duplicate that, which is what I did, and get a similar block over here. But now what we have to change is, before we were in the down arrow, we got to select up. And we've got to repeat, and we're going to change the Y. But this time, instead of a negative number, which makes it go down, we're going to have a positive number, making it go up. And so we've got our up. So down is negative, up is positive, and if we want to go up and down, we're changing Y. Great, but maybe you also want to move right and left. Very similar. Duplicate. We've got the same block to start with, but instead of changing or hitting the down arrow, we're going to go to the right. Let's try the right arrow. And repeat 10 times is fine, but now we don't want to change the Y. Y would go up and down. We want to change our x-axis, right and left. And so let's get rid of that. We're moving, so that's going to fall under motion. And here is your change X right there. And a positive number, in this case 10, that's going to go to the right. So we're able to move to the right now, but still can't move left. So let's do one last thing. Duplicate, move this over. Real simple, change X by -10. And that'll let us move to the left. Oh, but you know what? I didn't change the arrow key. We want the left arrow key to move us to the left. So now, right, left, up, down. Remember that the bigger this number is, if it's a negative in Y, it's going to go down. If it's a negative in X, it's going to go to the left. But what if we increase the size of these numbers from 10 to 25? And -25. A lot more movement. So you can change that number. You can change the repeat number to affect how fast it goes back and forth. But there you go. You can move all 4 directions.